Wait, no, give it back to me.
No, I'm not checking your messages.
I'm not checking my messages.
Well, then no texting Max?
I'm not texting Max. Please, give it to me. No, stop, give it to me. I'm not. I want the calendar.
Right,
it's
fine.
my calendar.
Fine.
Look, these are the most favorable 4 or 5 days for me to get pregnant.
Wait a second, we already missed 2 of those days.
Well, we were busy defusing a bomb.
That's true. Well, that means we have a window of opportunity.
Yeah, well, if we're willing to work hard and make up for lost time.
You gotta hand it to Mother Nature. This really is one hell of a system.
You promised me after your one-night stand with Kate.
Connie.
You promised me no more secrets, Johnny.
And I meant that, but something happened.
What?
This is so hard.
What could be worse than sleeping with Connie?
Carly, you know I love you. And I would never
Okay, then tell me the truth. Be honest with me.
I did something. And Todd found out about it.
You left Carly vulnerable to bottom feeder like Johnny Zakar. If your marriage is a mess, that's on you. It's not my job to fix it.
Regardless of my situation with my wife, I have a daughter to protect. Would you want Johnny Zakar around your kid?
No. You got me there.
Fine. So if you know something about Johnny that will help me get him
You know
away...
what? I do. I do know something.
Okay, are you gonna tell me?
Sure. Why not?
Well, I certainly hope little DJ appreciates what I'm doing for him.
Like it's a lot of effort?
No, it's actually an absolute pleasure.
Did you say DJ like Dante Jr.?
Well, I was actually thinking Derek Jeter Falconeri, but, I like the sound of Dante, too.
What about Rocco?
Well, I didn't think you were serious about that name.
I was as serious about Rocco as you are about DJ.
That's serious.
What makes you think that it's going to be a boy?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I just think...
You just want one?
No, I want a healthy kid that has your looks and smarts and, my charisma.
Your charisma?
Yeah, that's what brought you to me in the first place.
Oh, right. That's right. Your amazingly convincing pickup lines were charismatic.
Who'd have thought that would have led to this, you and me? Trying to make a baby. Damn it, it's Steve. I'll be about my mother. Yeah, Steve, hey, is everything okay with my mom?
She's fine for the moment.
Okay, then what's up?
My mother escaped from Ferncliff, and I'm afraid she's coming after Olivia.
Motive for hurting Sam.
And she was a frequent visitor of the shack that Sam took refuge in. Therefore,
We don't know Heather was there the night of the storm, Spinelli.
Actually, we do. I can prove it. A police officer on the night of the storm confirmed that he saw Heather that night on Highway 59 near mile marker 13 with a man that subsequently turned out to be the late Anthony Zakara.
Wait, Highway 59 near mile marker 13, that's where you said...
Yeah, it's a short walk to the shack. She had motive and opportunity.
What about means? How did Heather get access to the child?
Yeah, that I don't know.
Well, there's got to be somebody else involved.
You ever been in one of those situations where no matter what choice you make, you know you're making the wrong choice?
Occasionally.
I find myself there all the time. No matter what my intentions, I know there's this moment where I can tell that at the end of the day, I'm going to wind up doing damage control.
Where are you going with this? Does this have anything to do with Johnny at all?
It has everything to do with Johnny.
Okay.
Because in addition to making moves on your not-so-quite ex-wife, Johnny also has my daughter wrapped around his little finger.
That's it? Johnny's cheating on Carly with your daughter?
Oh, no. If Johnny had touched Star, he'd be dead. But he fancies himself a music producer, right? So he's managing my daughter's career. And what is a doting father to do but...
Dig for dirt, of course.
I planted a surveillance camera in Johnny Zakara's office.
And what did you discover?
What did Todd find out about?
My share of the ransom for the anti-serum wasn't mine.
What do you mean?
All my money's tied up in the club. And Todd was going around demanding $18 million from people, and I scrambled. So now I'm on the hook.
To the mob.
Told you don't want to know.
Who? That guy you went to see in Atlantic City? That Joe Scully guy?
No.
The Solitos?
No.
Who?
And it doesn't matter, Carly. What matters is that I got in bed with people I swore I'd never do business with.
And that's it?
That's it.
I had kind of a personal situation Carly was helping me out with.
Personal.
Yeah. What, do you think you're the only guy in the world who has an ex-wife? My ex is also picked up with a smarmy hypocrite. She's marrying the guy. There's still hope for Carly.
Provided you give me something to use against Johnny.
Carly asked, Carly demanded that I back off of Johnny. And I tried to comply. I pulled up the video footage and I was trying to delete it, but somehow it started to play. And that's when I saw it.
What?
What Johnny's trying so desperately to hide.
Kate already knew Christina and I were married. She was livid.
Livid? I mean, I would understand why Sonny would be upset, but Kate, why would she care so much? Trey.
She just started saying things.
About Sonny?
No, the conversation took a whole other turn.
This can't be happening.
What do you mean? What can't be happening?
I think I'm your mother. What did she tell you?
Unbelievable things. All lies. I grew up my entire life not knowing anything about my mother, and then suddenly, here she is, marrying the man that ruined my father's life.
No coincidence, Trey. We all knew each other from Brooklyn. Your father hated Sonny, and he wanted to hurt him, so
My
he came
father would
after
never
me.
hurt you. He
Your
would never
father
hurt anybody.
me. Did you hear me?
Why would Kate lie to you?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm so sorry. This is so rude of me. Your father's in the living room. Trey was just here, and everything got really unpleasant. I did not mean to take it out on you.
Kate was just trying to defend Justina, and Trey was all hostile, you know.
Okay, so is it true about Trey's dad?
What do you mean?
You didn't tell him?
Tell me what?
That Trey said that his dad and you have a history.
Unless it's the first time hearing this.
Kate, why didn't you tell him?
Not a lot of time to cover her tracks.
You'll put out some kind of bulletin, right? Like a APB.
Yeah, of course I will. Is my mother there with you?
She's right here.
I'm okay, baby.
Yeah. I want you to stay that way. So if you see Heather, you do not confront her. You just get the hell away from her, okay?
Don't worry. One LSD injection was more than enough.
Great. Well, we will find her. I just want you to stay safe. In the meantime, if you even think you see her, you call me.
I will.
I mean it, Ma.
Dante, Angela, Falconer, are you giving your mother orders?
Actually, I am. I just hope you follow them for once.
No, I want you to stay safe, okay? She's a very dangerous woman, honey. I don't want you to underestimate her.
No chance of that.
Dante, I'll find her.
I hope so.
Now, I'm gonna let you get back to work.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going?
We'll go back to my room.
No. Not alone. You're not.
What do you think? You're gonna cancel all your patients so you can babysit me?
No. I've got a better idea.
I didn't get a chance to say anything to your father because we were sidetracked by Trey. Sonny, I was going to tell you right after you got off the phone with Alexis.
Well, somebody's got to tell me who Trey's father is, because what are you doing?
Oh, gosh, sorry, I have to take this. Kate Howard?
Okay, what history do I have with Trey's father? What is going on?
I don't know the whole story. It's just,
You know what? That was Steve. I have to go to the hospital to see Olivia.
Is she okay?
Yeah, he didn't go into details, but I'll find out when I get there.
All right. Well, if you need me, call me, okay?
Okay. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
You sure?
Yes. Bye, Michael.
Bye.
Trey told Star that his father and you have a history. Okay, he implied there's some sort of conflict, like you did something or you took something from him at some point.
When did you find out?
The same night that Trey took Christina to Vegas. That's why Star and I were there to warn Christina that he's using her, but obviously we showed up too late.
Yeah, but you told me that she already married that punk.
Yeah.
So what was that about?
I tried to confront Trey about his father, but he said he made the whole story up.
So Trey got caught and he changed his story? That's not surprising, right?
No, he said that he planted the story with Star, knowing that she'd come to me and I'd confront him. And all in turn, making good drama for the reality series. He wanted to look like Christina and him were part of rival mob families and they'd run off to be together or something. A story.
Right.
Supposedly that's all it was.
You don't believe it?
No, I don't.